Hi, this is Steve King.
And I'm Johnny Putman.
This time on our video road test, we take a look at the 2017 Ford Fusion.
Specifically, the 2017 Ford Fusion V6 Sport. While there really is no domestic competition for this high-performance sedan, you might look to foreign manufacturers like BMW and Audi.
For 2017, the Ford Fusion Sport greets you with a new grille and new headlights.
And in the back, you'll find new tail lights, a revised bumper, and dual exhaust.
Powering the Fusion is a 2.7-liter twin-turbo EcoBoost 6-cylinder engine. It puts out 325 horsepower and it's mated to a 6-speed automatic transmission.
Here's a surprise. After a short drive, the Fusion sat for a good half hour. Then lifting the hood, we found that the prop rod was actually hot to the touch. New for 2017 is this chunky key fob. It gives you the option of doing a remote start on the Fusion, and if you don't choose to have it in your hand, you've got it in your purse or pocket, you walk up on the vehicle, pull the door handle, it unlocks, and you lock it by tapping the top. The low opening in the flat floor of the Fusion Sport makes it competitive in its class, and then you've got the versatility of the 60/40 fold-down seats.
If you're a tall driver like I am, and you put your seat back, you are not going to be a fan of this floor hump, because occasionally on a long trip you like to move your foot back a little bit. Well, you can't really do it this way. If you are a tall driver, you'll appreciate the legroom options in the front. However, if you have your seat all the way back, whoever it is that's trying to sit behind you is not going to be a real happy camper.
For 2017, the Fusion Sport Dash hasn't changed a whole lot. The fits and finishes are still excellent. There's still a whole lot of soft touch plastics. There is some new stitching on the steering wheel, and we both like the special touch with the suede inserts in the door.
The gauge cluster is well laid out, and you have a lot of options for configuring whatever it is that you'd like to see.
While a rotary shifter is not my shifter of choice, they are becoming more common, and this one is certainly easy to use.
For 2017, you'll appreciate the fact that Ford has improved its sync system, and for those of you that are parallel parking impaired, you will appreciate Ford's enhanced active parking assist system. Along with too many manufacturers these days, Ford scores a fail on visor extension. You can see that for a tall driver, you've got too much window room, which means on a sunny day, too much sun.
Believe it or not, that little window between the C and D pillar actually adds to the openness of the cabin and enhances your visibility.
The guidelines on the backup camera move with the steering wheel, and we found it to be very accurate.
The combination of all-wheel drive and this 325 horsepower engine on the Ford Fusion Sport means that even with an EcoBoost engine, your gas mileage is going to suffer. We got a combined 22.2 miles per gallon.
We have absolutely enjoyed the driving experience with the Fusion Sport. Merging onto an expressway is not a problem at all, and there's little or no wind or road noise.
The Fusion Sport's handling is precise, and the cornering is quite good.
Too many times in an all-wheel drive vehicle, you find that you sacrifice ride quality. Do we notice the bumps over bumpy surfaces? Yeah, sure. But overall, the ride of this Fusion Sport is really quite comfortable. So, what do we think? Well, if you've got a family, but you still want some sportiness in your driving experience, you really might want to take a look at the Ford Fusion Sport.
And could we take it on a long trip? If I'm driving or a front seat passenger, absolutely. Not so much if I'm relegated to one of the back seats. As we're driving it, this 2017 Ford Fusion V6 Sport, stickers at $41,350.
For more information, as always, check out what our friends from Consumer Guide Automotive have to say at cgdailydrive.com.